Good morning. I'm Rear Admiral Rich Brown, Commander, Naval Service Training Command, and I welcome you to Naval Station Great Lakes for recruit graduation. While this occasion is a chance for you to celebrate a loved one's graduation from Navy boot camp, it is also a celebration of your impact on them as well. Throughout our nation's history, the steadfast support of military families has always been a source of inspiration to all who serve. Your sons, your daughters, wives, husbands, and friends had other options than volunteering to serve their country, yet they joined the United States Navy. And on behalf of a grateful nation, I thank you. None who served got to this point alone, and the young men and women who graduate today owe much of their current and their future successes to a family and the outstanding support they provided to them. When we think of why America's Navy is so important, I think of three very important numbers: 70, 80, and 90. 70% of the Earth's surface is covered with water. 80% of the world's people live near an ocean. And 90% of all international trade travels by sea. Currently, our Navy combat-tested fleet is defending our maritime nation. We provide massive aircraft carriers from which we launch airstrikes, and a 21st century fleet that patrols on and under the sea in support of the fight against piracy and terrorism. When you notice an earthquake or a flooding victim drinking from a bottle of fresh water, chances are the U.S. Navy provided it as part of our humanitarian aid and support around the world. Our Navy supports America's mission day and night as a global force for good so that we all may enjoy freedom. I wish to extend my heartfelt thanks to each and every one of you who, as family and friends, do so much. You are true patriots in so many ways, and your support makes a tremendous difference. You define us, you sustain us, you encourage and reinforce us. So enjoy today's graduation and take special pride in this most special occasion in your loved one's life. It is a day I can assure you that they and you will never forget. Again, my profound thanks for your support and my most sincere welcome to you.
As the parade of graduates approaches, we salute the states and territories whose sons and daughters will graduate today.
Delaware,
Pennsylvania, New Jersey,
Georgia, Connecticut, Massachusetts,
Maryland,
South Carolina,
New Hampshire,
Virginia, New York,
North Carolina, Rhode Island, Vermont,
Kentucky, Tennessee, Ohio, Louisiana, Indiana,
Mississippi,
Illinois, Alabama, Maine, Missouri,
Arkansas, Michigan,
Florida, Texas, Iowa, Wisconsin,
California, Minnesota,
Oregon, Kansas, West Virginia, Nevada, Nebraska,
Colorado, North Dakota,
South Dakota, Montana, Washington,
Idaho,
Wyoming, Utah,
Oklahoma,
New Mexico, Arizona,
Alaska,
Hawaii, District of Columbia, Puerto Rico,
Guam,
American Samoa, Northern Mariana Islands, Virgin Islands,
Oh, no, yeah, she's got to stand right there.
state flags, order, arms. And now we invite you to join the staff of Recruit Training Command in welcoming the graduating divisions with your applause as they enter Midway Ceremonial Hall and are announced in the following order.
Today's graduating performing unit is Division 952. Division 952 provides the state flag, color guard, and drumline units for today's ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. Thank you. Divisions. Right. Face. Section leaders, fall out and collect outer garments.
State flags carry arms. Forward platoon formation arms. State flags order arms. Parade rest.
Divisions. Forward. Counter. March. Divisions, halt.
Prepare for review. At a normal interval, dress left, dress. Ready, front, left, face, at a close interval, dress right, dress. Ready, front, right, face, parade, rest.
May I have your attention, please? For the remainder of the review, no one will be permitted to pass in front of the review stand, and we ask this as a courtesy to our reviewing officer. Photography is certainly encouraged, but we ask that you remain seated and off the drill deck. The photographers you will see on deck throughout the review are the official photographers of Recruit Training Command. Division commanders, left or right, face, parade, rest.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm Lieutenant Paul Giebert, Recruit Training Command's Drill Division Officer. Today you will see 11 divisions comprised of 839 sailors participate in their graduation ceremony and soon join the most powerful Navy in the world. The unit positioned at center deck is the Review Commander and staff. The Review Commander is responsible for conducting the graduation ceremony. Today's Review Commander is Seaman Recruit Christopher Schenk from Noonan, Georgia. Performing and graduating today is the State Flags Unit on their 8th and final week of training. The Triple Threat Unit is on their 7th week of training, and the Staff Unit is on their 6th week of training. These units are comprised entirely of recruits. During their night of arrival, all recruits are placed into divisions of 88 personnel and assigned their division commanders. Recruit division commanders form the backbone of recruit training and are the key individuals in the life of every recruit. Division commanders must serve as counselors, disciplinarians, administrators, and military leaders. Above all, they must show themselves as outstanding examples of military bearing, appearance, attitude, and behavior. Each division also has a recruit chief petty officer that is the senior recruit who supervises the divisional staff positions and leads the division in the absence of their division commanders. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce the graduating divisions, their division commanders, and recruit chief petty officers. As I introduce each division, they will raise the competitive flags that they have earned throughout their training. As I introduce each recruit chief petty officer, the flag representing their home state will also be raised. Please hold your applause until all introductions have been completed. I will be starting from their right. Division 3, 5, 3. Commanded by Chief Petty Officer Chad Eichen. Petty Officer First Class Joshua Wood. Petty Officer First Class Kyle Tembrell. And their Recruit Chief Petty Officer, Seaman Recruit Harvey Perkinson from Beaver Dam, Virginia. Division 3, 5, 4. Commanded by Chief Petty Officer Robert Cummings. Petty Officer First Class Christopher Grisham. Petty Officer Second Class Joseph O'Connell. And their Recruit Chief Petty Officer, Seaman Recruit Stephen Peterman from Ashland, Kentucky. Division 3, 5, 5. Commanded by Senior Chief Petty Officer Edward Roberson. Petty Officer First Class Matthew Goodwin. Petty Officer Second Class Angela Reese. And their Recruit Chief Petty Officer, Seaman Recruit Tyler Penny from Columbia, South Carolina. Division 3, 5, 6. Commanded by Chief Petty Officer Christopher Alba. Petty Officer First Class Nathan Sweeney. Petty Officer First Class Sienna King. And their Recruit Chief Petty Officer, Seaman Recruit Victoria Wiggins from San Antonio, Texas. Division 3, 5, 7. Commanded by Chief Petty Officer Erwin Angeles. Petty Officer First Class Danielle Nelms. Petty Officer Second Class Jillian Zamora. And their Recruit Chief Petty Officer, Seaman Recruit Alicia Gaunter from Willows, California. Division 3, 5, 8. Commanded by Chief Petty Officer Ruby Richardson. Petty Officer First Class Marcus Wiggins. Petty Officer First Class Demario Smith. And their Recruit Chief Petty Officer, Seaman Recruit Micah A. Bear from Moreno Valley, California. Division 3, 5, 9. Commanded by Chief Petty Officer Jason Stevens. Petty Officer First Class Courtney Fletcher. Petty Officer First Class Alexander Ruiz. And their Recruit Chief Petty Officer, Seaman Recruit Jason Henderson from Las Vegas, Nevada. Division 3, 6, 0. Commanded by Chief Petty Officer Michelle Hinton. Chief Petty Officer Raul Gomez. Petty Officer First Class Sergio Vega. And their Recruit Chief Petty Officer, Seaman Recruit Brady Hall from Baltimore, Maryland. Division 3, 6, 1. Commanded by Chief Petty Officer Carol Williams. Petty Officer First Class Chi Isom Brown. Petty Officer Second Class Tori Auctioner. And their Recruit Chief Petty Officer, Seaman Recruit Kimberly Nasworth from Thomasville, Georgia. Division 3, 6, 2. Commanded by Petty Officer First Class Jasmine Williams. Petty Officer First Class Tristan Jointer. Petty Officer First Class Octavio Ruvalcaba. And their Recruit Chief Petty Officer, Seaman Recruit Razik Moore from Bronx, New York. Division 9, 5, 2. Commanded by Chief Petty Officer Brittany Bro. Petty Officer First Class Eroica Din. Petty Officer First Class Cody Potts. And their Recruit Chief Petty Officer, Seaman Recruit Jessica Heffron from Powamo, Michigan. On behalf of the Commanding Officer and staff of Recruit Training Command, we congratulate these Division Commanders and Recruit Chief Petty Officers on a job well done. In a moment, you'll see the ceremonial side boys, bosun, and honor guard take their places for arrival honors. This time-honored tradition is our formal greeting to this morning's reviewing officer. When requested by the announcer, please stand for the arrival honors, marching on of the colors, the national anthem, and the invocation. Military guests shall remain covered throughout the entire graduation ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, one final note. As befitting the importance of this occasion, our ceremony is conducted in a formal manner. However, we do encourage you to participate in today's graduation ceremony by letting your applause show your sailors just how proud of them you are. Once again, welcome aboard.
Will the guests please rise? Recruit Training Command arriving.
Order! Arms!
Chief of Staff arriving.
Order! Arms!
Captain, United States Navy arriving.
Order! Arms!
Our guests may be seated.
Good morning, Captain. Only guard standing by for inspection, sir. Inspection. Arms. Thank you for your inspection comment, sir. March order. Arms. Low. Right. March. Right. Face. Forward. March.
Color Guard! Parade the colors!
Will the guests please rise? Hand salute. Hand salute. Ready, 2. Chaplain Rosenswag will offer this morning's invocation.
Source of all, we are grateful for this day of celebration. Some time ago, these men and women left their civilian lives and committed themselves to be part of the global force for good. In their training, they have shown honor and courage as they face tests, inspections, simulations, and the challenge of living with 80 strangers, now shipmates. They have found within themselves the resilience needed to complete basic training, and for all this, we give thanks. And some time ago, these gathered relatives and friends said their first of many goodbyes to their sailors. They have come today to share in the pride of their loved ones' accomplishments and to see that the sacrifices they have already made as Navy families have not been in vain. O compassionate one, comfort those who wait for sailors' safe returns. Shine your light upon those who are in harm's way today and upon the people who love them. As for our graduates, Eternal Sovereign, we ask that you continue to bless them with good health and success. May they bear the wisdom of their RDCs and instructors into the fleet and through the rest of their lives. May the work of their hands long endure and lead our world to peace. May this be your will, we say together, Amen.
Eternal Father, strong to save, whose arm hath bound the restless wave, who bids the mighty ocean deep its own appointed limits keep. Oh, hear us when we cry to thee, for those in peril on the sea. Amen. Amen. Amen.
Our guest may be seated. At this point, the commanding officer would typically issue orders and instructions to the unit commanders. Then the unit commanders would face about and relay the information to their divisions. Today's events show how orders pass through the chain of command.
Division! Report! Very well. 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 All divisions present are accounted for, sir. Very well. The Sailor's Creed. I, the United States Sailor, I was born Morning, Captain. I present the graduating divisions. Request permission to commence review.
Very well. Commence the review.
Aye, aye, sir. Forward! Rest! Sound! Off!
officers reporting, sir.
Very well. Good morning. I'm Captain Doug Feifel, Commanding Officer of Recruit Training Command. I welcome you to this morning's recruit graduation ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where the Navy starts. Division 952 graduates today. They are the State Flags Unit, providing the 50 state flags, drum corps, and color guard. Let's give them a hand for their outstanding performance. Welcome to our reviewing officer, Captain Frank Martin, and Captain Hee-Dong Choi, Chief of Staff of Naval Service Training Command. I would also like to welcome and recognize the veterans in our audience for their service to our country. Would our veterans please stand? I'm pleased to welcome the families and friends of these graduates who have come here today to share this significant milestone with our newest sailors. Your Navy continues to be manned by top quality sailors like those whom you see before you. They, and others like them, are absolutely critical to maintaining the readiness of our naval forces and the security of our nation. These sailors have successfully completed battle stations and have earned the right to wear the uniform recognized throughout the world as a symbol of freedom. This training group is ready to graduate and serve in the world's most powerful Navy. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you 839 of the newest and sharpest sailors in the United States Navy.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Recruit Training Command's competitive system among individual recruits and divisions promotes teamwork, attention to detail, and pride in accomplishment. Divisions performing above standards throughout the training are awarded recognition flags in the following mission areas: academic achievement, military drill, compartment readiness, and physical fitness. These flags are carried as a visible symbol of the division's success. Each flag indicates that your sailors, individually and as teams, met performance standards in one or more mission area events. Any division exceeding basic requirements in the mission areas during their training is designated a Battle Efficiency Division and earns the Battle E flag in recognition of this outstanding performance. 4 divisions have earned this honor today, and we congratulate these divisions on a job well done. Any division that excels in every phase of training and earns all flags qualifies for the Chief of Naval Operations Honor Division recognition and is awarded the CNO Honor Flag for exemplary achievement. This designation reflects a high degree of teamwork, morale, and esprit de corps, as well as the superb leadership of the division commanders. 1 division has earned this honor today, and we congratulate this division on a job exceptionally well done. A division whose performance goes beyond all expectations is inducted into Recruit Training Command's Hall of Fame. To achieve this designation, a division must consistently demonstrate superlative dedication, teamwork, and pride. Today we have the pleasure of presenting as our Hall of Fame division, Division 354. Division 354 is commanded by Chief Petty Officer Robert Cummings. Petty Officer First Class Christopher Grisham. and Petty Officer Second Class Joseph O'Connell. This award is a direct reflection of their individual and collective superior leadership. Congratulations to Division 354 for this extraordinary accomplishment.
Parade! Rest!
Captain Martin will now present this week's individual awards, and he will be joined on the drill deck by our commanding officer, Captain Feifel. Recruits who demonstrate a conspicuous attitude of devotion to duty, to the Navy and to their shipmates may be selected as a division's honor graduate and represent the measure of admiration and respect they have earned from their shipmates throughout their boot camp experience. As we announce this training group's honor graduates, please hold your applause until the introductions have been completed. Seaman Recruit Antonio Goldwire, Division 353, from Stone Mountain, Georgia. Seaman Recruit Christian Vega Roman, Division 354, from Killeen, Texas. Seaman Recruit Tanika Coleman James, Division 355, from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Seaman Recruit Michael Snook, Division 356, from Cogan Station, Pennsylvania. Seaman Recruit Elizabeth Rock, Division 357, from Columbus, Ohio. Seaman Recruit Janine Lanier, Division 358, from Sonora, California. Seaman Recruit Christopher Fowler, Division 359, from Fredericksburg, Ohio. Seaman Recruit Davey Marrero, Division 360, from Clifton, New Jersey. Seaman Recruit Roger Carrillo, Division 361, from Anaheim, California. Seaman Recruit Audrey Sanchez, Division 362, from Dallas, Texas. Seaman Recruit Diana Salinas Espinoza, Division 952, from Naples, Florida. To each honor graduate goes the traditional Navy recognition of Bravo Zulu, which means, congratulations, sailors, well done. For achieving the highest overall academic score during recruit training, Seaman Recruit Joseph White, Division 362, from Gosport, Indiana, has earned the Academic Excellence Award, which is sponsored by the Lake Defiance chapter of the Illinois Society of the Sons of the American Revolution. Seaman Recruit White receives a letter of commendation from our commanding officer. Well done, sailor. For having displayed extraordinary qualities, best expressing the American spirit of honor, initiative, and loyalty, Seaman Recruit Kelly Taggart, Division 362, from Bloomingdale, New Jersey, is awarded the Navy League Award, which is sponsored by the Navy League of the United States. Seaman Recruit Taggart is presented with a commemorative plaque and a letter of commendation from our commanding officer. Well done, sailor. Seaman Recruit Matthew Brito, Division 360 from Beaumont, California, is the winner of the United Service Organization Award for Best Exemplifying the Spirit and Intent of the Word Shipmate. Seaman Recruit Brito is given a commemorative plaque from the United Service Organization. Well done, sailor. Seaman Recruit Patrick Quinn, Division 354, from Woodbury, Connecticut, is the recipient of the Military Order of the World Wars Award of Merit. This award is presented for meritorious performance during recruit training. Seaman Recruit Quinn is presented with a commemorative plaque from the Military Order of the World Wars. Well done, sailor. The Military Officers Association Leadership Award is presented to Seaman Recruit Thomas Colantonio, Division 357, from Tallahassee, Florida. For demonstrating exceptional tenacity and professionalism, Seaman Recruit Colin San Antonio is awarded a letter of commendation from our commanding officer. Well done, sailor. Seaman Recruit Jafan Lee, Division 355, from Pennergill, Pennsylvania, is the recipient of the Navy Club of the United States of America Military Excellence Award for best exemplifying the qualities of enthusiasm, devotion to duty, military bearing, and teamwork. This award places her at the pinnacle of today's newest sailors. She is awarded a flag letter of commendation. Seaman Recruit Lee, the staff of Recruit Training Command salutes you as the finest of this group of graduates. Well done, sailor.
Divisions, attention!
It is appropriate to recognize such outstanding individual accomplishments by these sailors with a round of 3 cheers. The adjutant will lead all graduating divisions in 3 cheers for this morning's honor graduates and award winners.
Hip, hip! Hooray! Hip, hip! Hooray! Hip, hip!
I have the distinct pleasure this morning of introducing our reviewing officer, Captain Frank Martin. Receiving his commission from the NROTC program out of the College of the Holy Cross, Captain Martin has led in many capacities, including Chief Staff Officer for Commander Destroyer Squadron 23, Surface Operations Staff, Commander U.S. Pacific Fleet, Commanding Officer, U.S. Fleet Activities, Chinhae, South Korea, Commanding Officer, U.S. Fleet Activities, Sasebo, Japan, and Chief of Staff for Commander Navy Installations Command. Most recently, he led as Commander, Navy Region Midwest, responsible for a 16-state area that includes thousands of Navy members and their families. His region provided support and sustainment to our fleet, fighters, and families in areas such as facilities and land space management, exercise coordination, housing, security, family services, port services, and logistical concerns, as well as a host of other activities. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a warm Recruit Training Command welcome to an outstanding sailor, Captain Frank Martin.
Thank you, Captain Feifel, for your introduction. Good morning and welcome to family and friends. It is a great Navy day to celebrate the graduation of all the new sailors who stand before us. I'm proud to be here to welcome all of you into the Navy family and to an exciting new future. To the graduates, I want to thank you for answering the call to serve our nation, and I commend you for your patriotism and dedication. Over the last 8 weeks, you endured many challenges and pushed yourselves further than many of you thought possible. You learned basic seamanship, damage control, naval heritage, and military regulations. You learned how to wear the uniform of a United States Navy sailor and the responsibility that comes along with it. You worked together as a team and learned what it means to be a shipmate, always ready to serve and to care for one another. These are lessons and qualities you must carry with you into the fleet. You were not alone on this voyage. The recruit division commanders, the RDCs, who stand before you wearing the red braids, began their career now just as you did as they volunteered for duty here in Great Lakes, with a desire to execute this training tradition. During your transition from civilians to sailors, these recruit division commanders passed on their knowledge to instill our Navy core values of honor, courage, and commitment. They molded you as warfighters and prepared you to be the future leaders in our Navy. Please join me in recognizing the extraordinary professionalism and dedication of our RDCs. To all the family and friends here today, you have raised these fine men and women and instilled in them the spirit to serve our country. I would like to extend my personal gratitude for supporting their decision to join the United States Navy. I can tell you from my over 30 years of experience that a Navy life is a wonderful life, full of challenges, excitement, and the opportunity to explore the world. The Navy will continue to invest in our sailors, our ships, and the technology of our future force. And I can say with confidence that even in this time of fiscal uncertainty, the demand for our naval forces remains high. The Navy's primary mission is warfighting, and to accomplish that mission, we will continue to provide the best training and best equipment available to our sailors. Please remember, what is necessary in the heat of action must be consistently practiced in the leisure of peace. And after graduation today, you will continue to practice your trade, and then you'll report to the fleet. The foundation and principles you have learned over the last 8 weeks will ensure your future success. Embrace every opportunity, continue to challenge yourself, and always be a good shipmate. You now wear the cloth of our nation and can proudly say that you're a United States Navy sailor, and welcome aboard to our Navy. Thank you very much.
Drummers, host!
State flag carry on. Forward, platoon, formation, march!
Captain Martin will now receive the salute of the graduating divisions. and he will be joined on the drill deck by our commanding officer, Captain Feifel. Please remain seated until your graduates have been placed on liberty. For our wonderful musicians of Navy Band Relays. Ladies and gentlemen, as you leave Midway Ceremonial Hall today, please place your trash in the proper receptacle. There are bins for paper, plastic bottle, and aluminum can recycling. Please use these bins and help Recruit Training Command protect the environment. Midway Ceremonial Drill Hall will be closing at the conclusion of today's graduation. Please check the area around you to ensure you have all your possessions. For those families with strollers, please retrieve them as you exit the drill hall. If your sailor is reporting to Naval Station Great Lakes for follow-on training today, you will experience some waiting while your sailors check in. Fast food and sit-down restaurants are available near base for your convenience while you wait for your sailor. The Great Lakes Museum also welcomes you to visit while waiting for your sailor. It is conveniently located just past the main gate of Naval Station Great Lakes, with plenty of parking, free admission, and a helpful and friendly staff. Flags. Post. Section leaders, fall out and retrieve outer garments. Thanks again to each and every one of you for joining us on this most memorable of Navy days. And without further delay, now hear this, Liberty Call, fall out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Midway Ceremonial Hall will be closing in 10 minutes. Please make your way to an exit. Thank you.